Adaptive technology, Dreambox learning. So, what is adaptive learning? Adaptive learning is being able to give every learner their own personalized course that is specific to their strengths, their weaknesses, and their goals, and how they engage with this in the program. So typically, it is in real life in real time, and it's an online program that is programmed to where it will literally adapt to each and every individual's needs. So, how does this work? How does adaptive learning work? It focuses on the metacognitive theory, meaning it's how humans can actively monitor and regulate their own thought processes. So we take that into perspective, then we put in deliberate or meaningful practice and put that together into a fun game design. This all those three then touched base onto the forgetting curve, meaning because we can put meaningful practice in and put it into a fun design, we are more likely to remember the information or the content over longer periods of time. So, specifically to Dreambox, what is Dreambox? Dreambox is a company who has developed an online platform that is essentially, in their own words, a teaching assistant for every student. Um, I specifically focus on the math program because I'm a math teacher, but it adapts to each child. It lets them drive their own learning while giving parents and us teachers real life amazing data. And they actually just upgraded. One of the articles I referenced in my list is shows the new updates that Dreambox and that pertains to data that continues to give valuable insights to drive the success of each and every learner. So let's look at Dreambox from the district's view. This is a superintendent from Texas.
Some of the challenges that made us choose Dreambox, I think we were having and noticing that our students were having trouble understanding mathematics conceptually. Um, you know, we're okay with anything that wasn't conceptual, but really didn't understand why the math was working. And I think Dreambox provided that for a lot of our students, giving them a different method of learning math. And we've just seen that we are very helpful in moving from that conceptual nature to the abstract. So Dreambox has really added fuel to our fire in leveraging technology in our classrooms. It's been able to support our teachers in blending the learning of students so that teachers can really focus on teaching in small groups and teaching to individual students, and using Dreambox to as one avenue to really pinpoint how to grow students.
Okay, and then I want to take a look at Dreambox directly in the classroom. So this is an elementary setting, and it's a great example of how a teacher in the background, you can see her working with a small group while other students are working on their iPads and working within the Dreambox program, and they're still getting that individualized, tailored plan or pathway that they would also get with a one-on-one teacher, but instead it's online, it's personalized to what they need, it monitors what their strengths are, their weaknesses are, and it continues to make it fun and engaging for the kids, which is extremely important, especially in the K-8 classroom. So another example is here. You can actually see on their screens where the students have chosen their own theme, their own character, a storyline, and they immediately begin playing these games and working through the problems. And lastly is the perspective from a teacher.
It definitely frees up time where we're not having to